Hi guys, man, welcome back. It's finally time to break down the new 9th anniversary teaser that we have received a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago and stuff. I was kinda busy, but we are here right now breaking down the trailer. Teaser, my bad. But yeah, man, I mean, I'll keep it a $150 with y'all, man. Like, this one shows you nothing. I mean, it truly shows you nothing, man. And you know, like, if you haven't seen it, go watch it right now like this, bro. Okay, that's it. Wait, never mind. It breaks the text. Yeah. The text is getting broken as well at the end. And that's mainly about it though, man. Like, we're looking at like 10 seconds, right? I don't really want to overcomplicate things, right? Like, you have 10 seconds here. It's, you know, it's not that complicated. You know, it's kind of straightforward. You have red sky with blue buildings. It's season 2, right? 1000 Year, season 2. We have a couple of slashes. We have a rock that is getting exploded by a blue ability and stuff. And you have some slashes as well, or it could be like Quincy arrows or whatever, right? 100% can be arrows as well. And you see a platform, a blue platform that is getting split up as well, right? Like how the ground is breaking and stuff like that. And afterwards the text is getting shattered, right? I don't think it's like cracking or whatever, like what we have seen during like 6th anniversary, because that was like how glass is, you know, like cracks or whatever and stuff. And this seems to me like how a rock would get like shattered with like a huge force, you know, like you punch it or whatever and it just breaks like this. Now, from this alone, we can't really say too many things, right? Like, the only fight that had like a similar looking style and background and like ground as well, and it was like you had a moment where like the ground was split in two and stuff, was during the Kenpachi and Grammy fight, right? Now also we got the names of the Guess Who list, and if you don't know, every year we are getting a list like this. If the units are not on the list, they cannot be anniversary units right now, so we have to guess from here, right? We can speedrun the thingy, stuff like that. These are the units that I think are not gonna be the anniversary units. I don't think these characters are getting an any part 1, right? Ichigo, Orihime, Byakuya, Grimjo, Neliel, White Ishin Masaki, Ryuken, Soifon Mayuri, Retsushu Jushiro, Yama Kisuke Yoruichi, Jugram, Bambi, Besby, Liltoto, Meninas, Bernice, Candice, Gwainel, and Giselle. I don't think these have a chance right now. This is just my personal opinion. You know, it's a prediction video, stuff like that. I don't think these units will be part 1. Reason why I started with Ichigo is because he got 2 new versions in these like last 2 months, and they also made a 9th anniversary video where they were asking Ichigo's voice actor to predict the part 1 units. So I don't, you know, like, bro, if you're asking the voice actor to predict like what part 1 is, then probably Ichigo is not gonna be part 1, right? I think it makes sense. Anything else that we didn't read out loud, I think has a chance. Some of them have higher chances, some of them have smaller chances, right? Now, mainly from what I heard from the people and stuff, that these are like kind of like the popular predictions of the community: Sajin, Shinji, Yuha, Rukia, and Kenpachi. And the only reason why I say these names is because I heard these like multiple times over the course of 2 days. This is what people are predicting. So I'm only gonna talk about these 5. Now, every year the teaser has something that hints towards the unit, right? And it gives you like a vibe as well. Every teaser has a vibe. 6th Annie was like a boss type of, you know, team. 7th Annie was like kind of slow and stuff. It was about pride or whatever. 8th Annie had the rain and stuff like that, you know. It turned out to be like Ichigo's powers, right? And like how he was referencing for like the everything but the rain orc, right? With like white and stuff like that. Now this year, I think the team here is like Force or whatever. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I think though, that like the theme is kind of like force, like brute force, right? Because the ground is breaking, the text is, you know, like shattering as well, stuff like that, right? And you hear the OST as well being like, I'm not sure if it is a remix of the original OST called Senna from Bleach, but when I listen to the Senna OST, it kind of sounds the same, if you know what I mean? It's like almost the same. Maybe this one is like a remix of that one, right? In the celebration video that they posted like 2 days ago as well, they said it themselves as well, that there is like a big hint in the teaser, right? So I think personally that the hint is the ground, right? I think it's like the ground breaking or whatever. So we have established already the theme of the teaser, the hint that they have given out, the music, stuff like that. You know, I think this is the most that I'm able to talk about like a 10-second video here. So let's get into the units, right? Sajin. People said Sajin, some people said Sajin, stuff like that, mainly because of like when he summoned the Bonkai, right, the Kokujo Tengen Myo, like even that one had like an impact or whatever. I don't think it will be Sajin, because when he does his Bonkai, the only thing that is like being like broken apart or whatever is the armor of Tenken, right, and it just falls to the ground and stuff like that. It falls on the buildings as well, but it's not really like the same as how you would just like break the ground, right? Also Shinji, right? People said Shinji because of like the arrows, the blue thingies and stuff, you know, like or just blue slashes or whatever, right? Maybe it represents like the soldiers fighting each other, right, when Shinji did the Bonkai. I also don't really think this is the case, because I don't know, bro, like if it would be Shinji, I don't think you have a ground break. I don't think the text is breaking, you know, like that and stuff. I think it would be around like the teaser theme would be like illusion or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Like maybe I'm not correct, but I don't think it's Shinji. Some people say it's Rukia because of the buildings having some eyes on them and stuff like that, right? If you go over the series, the buildings always have a small amount of ice on them, you know, even before Rukia's Bankai, right? Like you see this image here, this one was like from episode 3 or 4 when Sajin, you know, did his thingy and stuff, and I just took a screenshot, and even here the buildings have a little bit of ice, you know, so it really doesn't matter too much. The buildings always look the same, you know. And if it would be Rukia, let's just say it's Rukia, right, then I think the teaser would be a little bit more elegant, you know. It would be like, you know, emphasizing on the fact that like it would be beautiful or whatever, or like maybe it would be snowing or, you know, stuff like that, right? Now the last two are Yuha and Kenpachi. Yuha, I have no idea, man. I keep it $1.50, bro. It has like I don't know, man. It doesn't really have like, you know, the teaser doesn't really have anything that says it Yuha, but only like the number 9, right? You have the iconic quote of Yuha, how he regains his powers, stuff like that, blah blah blah, over like 900 years, 90 days, stuff like that. You get the point, bro, that thingy. Now, it could be Yuha, 100%, but again, I don't really have like anything to show or whatever, right, from the anime alone that would say like, okay, yeah, this is Yuha, aside of like maybe like the blue abilities, you know, when you have that rock and there are a couple of like blue arrows, right? Yeah, maybe, I guess maybe, yeah. The last one is Kenny, of course, and I do think personally it will be Kenpachi, and mainly because I think everything fits him, you know, from the teaser alone. The platform that is breaking apart looks exactly the same as like how the ground looked like, and the platform as well, while Kenny was fighting Gremmy, right? Also, when Gremmy appeared in the anime, when he created the platform, the like explosion stuff, the ground splitting apart thing, it looks kind of like the same, if you know what I mean. If we want to emphasize more on the fact that like the ground is breaking in the teaser, this fight had so many like occasions where like the ground was splitting apart or just being broken or whatever by something. Like, look at this shot for an example when the meteor spawned, right? And Kenny is running towards it. Like, he's truly just drawing a line in the ground with his sword and stuff, right? Or when, like, Grammy made that hand and stuff and, you know, just, like, put it on Kenpachi, right? Even that one was, like, breaking the ground. Like, this fight has just so many occasions like that. So yeah, you know, that's why mainly I think it's gonna be Kenpachi. Now, I'm not sure if they would do a Grammy with him, though. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, Grammy is, like, he cool, yeah, but is he, like, celebrating the anniversary with Grammy as a unit? I don't know about that one, right? I don't know about that one. But, hey, if they do it, they do it. Oh, there is one more thing that I want to talk about here. When you skip through the teaser, at least this is what I did right now, I have realized something like... I think I'm stupid, bro, but I'm still gonna say it in the video. It is what it is, man. Like, I truly don't care. So when the ground splits apart, right, how you skip and stuff, everything, you know, just looks correct, right, in the picture. Except this shot right here. Like, in between the ground, you see a, clearly like a pink thingy, right? A circle or whatever. And this one has a different shade as well than the black that you see here. And if I'm not mistaken, if this would be referencing the Kenpachi fight with Grammy, then this is Yachiri, mini Yachiri, man. Because I remember her being like she fell into the thingy, fell into the ground during that fight. So if this is mini Yachiri, and look, I'm gonna zoom in there and stuff. So look at this, man. This is what I see, bro. This is what I see, man. Look at this, right? Like, this is the hair of Mini Yachiri. These are her hands, because you see, like, this is, like, kinda different color than this one. It's black and stuff. And, yeah, this would be, like, her body or whatever. It makes kinda more sense if you see it from far away. Again, I don't wanna, like, overcomplicate things. Like, you know, like, I don't. But this is, I don't know, it's just kinda weird, right? Like, everything just looks correct in terms of colors and stuff. And you see this, right? I don't know, it just looks like Mini Yachiri, man. If I was able to find the clip of her being like, you know, like in the ground and stuff in the anime, I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you, man, in the video. Nah, man, bro, look at this shit. Nah, wait. Nah, I'm actually correct. Look at that. Look, she's falling into the thingy, man. Look, like it's exactly the same stuff. Look, bro, look. Nah, man, bro, nah. Imagine finding it like that. Bro, it's exactly the same thing. Look, she fell into the stuff, and that purple thingy is her. Like, bro, I'm not even... Yeah, you can say I'm stupid, but I'm kind of starting to believe in it. Like, you can say I'm stupid, but I'm kind of starting to believe it. Like, genuinely. Nah, it's the same thing. Look, even the ground is the same stuff. Like, yeah, man. Like, bro, it's 100%. Like, it's GG, man. Yeah. I'm not saying it's Yachiri, man. I'm not saying the anniversary unit is Yachiri, bro. I'm saying that this is indicating that it's gonna be Kenny because of, like, yeah, like the whole situation, right? Yeah. I'm not saying we're getting a mini Yachiri, man. Don't get it twisted, yeah? Don't get it twisted. But, bro, it's the same thing. Yeah? You know, I'm predicting Kenny. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking, bro. Sorry if I dragged this situation for, like, you know, out, like, too long. But, hey, I wanted to talk about it a little bit as well. Take care. Have a nice day. Again, let me know your idea. And bye-bye.